So, what can you do with a Young Living starter kit? Glad you asked. I've got this handy, gorgeous box on me. You open it right up from the magnet, and inside the front pocket has a lot of literature that will give you more details and information and give you some good reminders of what I show you today. You then can pull out the top compartment, and it has your 10 main oils, and it even has a handy stand on the back to make it easy to store and display your oils on a countertop. So the first oil we're going to talk about is frankincense. Frankincense we know from the Bible. It is really grounding. A lot of people love to use it to diffuse it or put it on their skin or a diffuser bracelet during meditation and yoga and prayer time. It has a good, deep, earthy scent. It is fantastic for your skin. You can put some on your hands and rub around those little laugh lines that you've got going on, like me. You can also, if you Google any other oil, please go to PubMed and to professional scientific studies and look up frankincense and the amazing health benefits it has. It will rock your world. It's amazing the things that it can do in your body to keep your body healthy and to prevent nasty illnesses. Purification is fantastic. It is a blend, which means it has a few different oils already mixed in there for you. It is my favorite scent in the entire starter kit. It's fantastic to diffuse when you have some nasty, stinky diapers or you burnt some popcorn. It will then also keep everyone in the room healthy because it boosts your immunity. It has lemongrass in it and rosemary and citronella. It's great to have. I've even mixed it with some baking soda and sprinkled it on my carpet and vacuumed that up. It does a really good job. We also use it in our laundry detergent. Thieves is another blend. It's basically Young Living's signature scent. It's fall in a bottle, guys. Like, you can't go wrong with Thieves. It has cinnamon and clove, and I wish you guys could smell with me. Obviously, you can tell I can't keep myself from smelling these when I'm talking about them. It has cinnamon and clove and lemon and rosemary and eucalyptus. Gary D. Young, who started Young Living, is actually who formulated this. He did a lot of research all over the world and found that during the Black Plague, there were thieves and looters who weren't getting sick. And when the government caught up with them and they said, "What are you doing? Tell us your secrets," there were specific herbs that they were using on their body and in their body to prevent themselves from getting illnesses. So Thieves is fantastic for boosting your immunity. I put it in a roller bottle for my kids. You always want to make sure to dilute because there's some hot oils in this, which just means it could be more likely to irritate skin. So you always want to dilute it really well. Remember, our oils are super, super concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. You can apply it to your skin to boost immunity, and also in the diffuser helps everyone in the room. Thieves is also what Young Living has based many, many of their products on. We have Thieves toothpaste, we have laundry detergent and mouthwash and dishwasher detergent. We also have a Thieves cleaner, which is highly concentrated. You get in one bottle and you just use a capful. And you can also make your own cleaner with Thieves and add a little extra lemon and some white vinegar. I use it at one bottle on every surface of my house. Windows, mirrors, counters, toilets, you name it, carpet, you name it. I have used Thieves cleaner and I've used my own Thieves cleaner on everything. It will save the day. We also like Thieves with lemon that's coming up next. We'll put it in some warm water with a little bit of honey when we have an itchy throat, and it will soothe our throats and keep our immunity boosted. Young Living even has Thieves cough drops, guys. It never ends. Lemon is a fantastic one too. If you have people in your house who like to play with Sharpies and they get on your counters and even on their skin, lemon to the rescue. It is so good at getting stuff off, like sticky residue. It gets sticky residue off, but you don't have any toxins of some of the products you can buy over the counter. Lemon's also great to cook with. I've put it in cookies. It smells good, and if you ingest it, you can put it in a capsule, you can put it in water, and it goes in your body and it helps clear toxins out of your cells. Next is Copaiba. Have to smell it too. This one has a really mild scent. Kind of a grounding, woodsy type scent, but not too heavy at all. This one is so good all around. You'll find it in a lot of blends like Deep Relief and Panaway. it is really good at decreasing inflammation when you have any issues with that. It's also fantastic when you're feeling blue and having emotional distress. Copaiba can be fantastic. You can dab it on, you can put it on a diffuser necklace, and it can really bring you back to where you need to be. Next, we have peppermint, which most people know about peppermint. Peppermint is fantastic for your digestive system. You can just smell it. I've had times where I'm just feeling nauseous and just held that bottle and just whiffed as much as I can. It can also put a pep in your step by putting it in the diffuser. It's great in the morning to get everyone going and out the door and ready to face the day. Digestive wise too, you could ingest it. You could also dilute it because it's a hot oil, and you could rub it on your belly when any digestive issues are plaguing you or your family. Peppermint is of course really good in cooking. It just goes a long way for sure with peppermint. It'll really open up your sinuses too. Which, speaking of, RC. RC is a fantastic blend. We kind of think of RC as standing for respiratory care. It has 3 kinds of eucalyptus and peppermint in it, and a few other oils. It just brings back memories of like old men chewing tobacco. I don't know. It has a really good, all those eucalyptus, it really opens it up, like just breathing it in. You can feel your breathing getting better. And with the peppermint in there that I didn't mention, peppermint's in both, studies have found that peppermint actually increases your blood oxygenation level by 60%. So I have a lot of runner friends, and whether you're gardening or running or exercising, that like to put peppermint on, and it really helps their breathing during heavy exercise. And the respiratory care is fantastic if somebody has any issues in their chest or in their nasal area, to rub it on or get it in a diffuser and really help calm that down. The next one is Digize. I have to admit, guys, this is my least favorite smell of any oils in the kit. It's pretty strong, but it does its job. So Digize, think digestion. It's going to get in there and help everything flow better. So you can ingest it. I would suggest putting it in some honey or in a capsule myself, and then you can also rub it on your belly just like you did with the peppermint. And another trick is, if you don't love the smell, put peppermint on top and they can work together for that digestive issue you may be having. Next up is our Swiss Army knife of oils, lavender. Lavender, I'm sure most people have heard of. It's pretty much the most popular essential oil out there. It can do everything. That's why we call it the Swiss Army knife. It's really great for your hair. You can put it on your scalp to help with healthy hair growth. It also is really good for your skin. So if you're having any skin irritations or issues, you can put it right on there. Most people don't need lavender diluted, but you can always test and see how your skin reacts to it. Lavender smells really great. It's good for relaxing and calming for most people. Everybody is different, literally everybody. So for most people, lavender is calming. It really induces good sleep and relaxation. So it's good to try to test it out and see how it works for you and your family. You can also cook with it and ingest lavender. I've made lemon lavender cookies, and you can put it in lemonade. It really gives a nice pop and flavor. So last up of our 10 main oils is Panaway. This one has wintergreen in it. And you know what? I was wrong. This is the one that smells like old men chewing tobacco. It has wintergreen in it. It's fantastic for your joints and for muscles. So if you've gone on a long bike ride or a long run, or you've had a kid on your shoulders or been carrying someone around, or that gardening, like I said, it's so good to rub in. I would put a few drops in your hand with a little bit of a carrier oil, which is any kind of fatty oil like olive oil or avocado oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil. There's so many out there. Put a little in your hand, add a few drops, and just rub it into that sore spot. It's like the best one for a massage. It has helichrysum, which is one of my favorite oils ever for the amazing abilities it has. Clove and peppermint and wintergreen. It's really straightforward, but it's a fantastic oil that we all need to have on hand. So what else comes in that box? Some people don't even realize when they get their box that the bottom has a hidden compartment. And that's where your 11th oil is. I've lost the cap to mine, so excuse me, but I wanted to show you quickly is our last oil is Stress Away, and it lives up to its name. Whenever you're feeling crazy and you need some calming, you don't necessarily need to dilute it for most people. I keep a roller of this in my purse, and I'm ready to just like put it on anytime. I put it on my kids. And I wanted to show you the bottom of your box also comes with a 1 roller filament top that you could put on most of your oils if you want to just roll them on right away. So Stress Away is a good one to show you. You take the top and it has little ridges in it. Line up the ridges with the side of that white clear plastic top, and it kind of just grabs it for you. Hopefully you can see this. And we can just grab it. Come on. Well, I need the actual lid for this. There we go. And see, there we go. It grabbed the side and just pops it right off. And then you can put the roller top on top, press it down all the way. You'll hear a little click. Press it really well. And then the next trick is before you tip it over, make sure it's on really well. Let's put our roller top on, tighten it down really well. And now we know that it's on there, and you can just roll your Stress Away right on and be good to go for the day. So we're almost done. Let me show you what else is in the bottom of this box. Underneath that compartment, you had your Stress Away and your roller bottle, but it will also come with several sample bottles as well. You'll also have a handful of samples, more than I have because I've been using mine. So you can try some other oils or have some extras to show some friends. And you'll get 2 of these Ningxia sachets. Ningxia is a blend of berry juices and oils that Young Living makes. I have started taking it every day. You take like a shotful, 1 to 2 ounces a day. It boosts immunity, and it has the highest antioxidant rating of any supplement in the world. So it is super helpful. The last thing I want to show you is your diffuser. When you buy your kit and you have your kit at home, you got a diffuser with it. Most people pick this diffuser as the Dewdrop diffuser. It is one of my favorites. And it's really simple. You take off the outer layer and the inner layer, and then inside there's a red dot. You just take some water, fill it up to just below the red dot, and then you put your oils of choice in there, typically about 6 to 8 drops, and you load it up. I'll just show you 3. And a little tip I wanted to show you really quick too is the top of your roller. You see the big opening? Not where the oil comes out of. That's where the air comes out of. Around deep down in like a little trench is a little pinprick hole. That's where the oil comes out of. So it can be really handy to know. And if the oil's on there, it can be hard to see sometimes. So if you blow on it like a candle, you can clear the oil, and you can see, maybe you guys can see it. Hard to see in here. There's a little pinprick hole down in here. So then I know which side to pour it from. And you just patiently wait. If you turn it upside down, it's probably not going to work too well. So just put it on its side. Then you just put the inner layer back on any way you want. The outer layer. And then you just push the button to turn it on. And this diffuser has 1 light, and the diffuser runs continuously. If you push it 1 more time, the diffuser continues to run without a light. And then you push it 1 last time, and it goes off. So it couldn't be more simple. I was trying to see if you can maybe see the diffuser going. Kind of hard in this video, but there you go. There's a quick walkthrough of your starter kit, how to use it, how to get going, and it will help you in pretty much every area of your house.